Wait a minute, what is this? What is this? I'm actually making a video? Wow, I haven't done this in like forever. Not since the summer. But this isn't MC Parks. This isn't Disney Studios and MC Parks. Well, of course it's not, because this isn't MC Parks. This is our new location, the server MC Amusement. And yeah, we're doing a resort called, okay, one second. Before I even show you a lot of what's happening, this is technically the official announcement video / the first episode of an update kind of series. This whole series, before I even say what it's gonna be for sure, this series is mainly being created so that my friend that I play with in the game sometimes, or just some staff that I don't get to talk to as much, like Die79. I'll put the link to his YouTube channel down in the description, and if you don't want to, yeah, so I'm probably just going to do that. And even some other stuff that I don't get to talk to because of various reasons, they can just kind of hear what I have to say, and also so you guys can just see the park being created, and then you guys can actually hop on and see what it looks like when it's done. So I'm not going to actually give the server IP, which you guys can look up that if you want to, but I'm not going to give it until the park is actually open, and I'm not accepting staff applications or TPA requests on the server until the park officially opens. So without further ado, let's announce what's going to happen and then get into the episode. So, we are doing Disney Kingdom Resort. So, Disney Kingdom Resort is going to be very similar to, say, Hong Kong Disneyland and Shanghai Disneyland, but it's going to have multiple parks and hotels. So, our current plans for the opening are this little thing right here called Disney Kingdom Park. This is going to be the main park when the resort opens. It basically it's going to consist of 5 themed areas before the park opens, which is Mickey Avenue, which will have shops and restaurants, Tomorrowland, which will open with Space Mountain, Orbitron, Autopia, and the People Mover, Mystic Point, which will open with Mystic Manor, Fantasyland, which will open with Peter Pan, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Winnie the Pooh, Dumbo, the Carousel, the Storybook Theater, and the Mad Tea Party, and last but not least, Adventure Cove, which will feature Pirates of the Caribbean, Battle for the Sunken Treasure, and Indiana Jones, Temple of Peril. And that's just opening day. And also we're going to have a fireworks show and a stage show. The stage show is going to be in the Storybook Theater, and the fireworks show is going to be at the castle. So I'll just kind of show you what we've done so far. If you enter the resort, there's this little drop-off bit and a cross section so that people walking can get across. And here's something very similar to... The entrance area is very similar to Shanghai, but most everything else has will have a very similar feel to Hong Kong Disneyland, or maybe even Disneyland itself. So this is a statue of Steamboat Willie, just from Hong Kong Disneyland. Here are the security booths and the gate. Here's another gate so that people can't just walk through. And we are going to have a total of 15 different rides and shows. That's just for reference. Here are the 2 ticket, park entrance ticket scanner things. The ticket booths should be over in these areas. I'm not sure yet. So here's something after we walk through that's a little bit different than all of the other Disney parks. Not the train station. That's kind of a reversed version of Shanghai. But if we look at these, this is the partner statue, but instead of doing the Mickey topiary thing, I instead decided to put the partner statue at the entrance to the park, just so that we could do something nice here, and iconic. And anyway, now we can walk under the Shanghai-inspired train station, well, quote-unquote train station. I don't know why Jack Sparrow's head is tilted. So here are some attraction posters. Live the Magic of Fireworks Spectacular at Sleeping Beauty's Castle, the Fantasyland Storybook Theater, Space Mountain, Temple of Peril. So it's just kind of ones that were on the actual thing. If we walk out, we'll enter the Mickey Avenue section of the park. Now, this park is not an exact replica of anything, so it's basically like the style of Mickey Avenue for this road, but with the layout of like a traditional main street. But we wanted to put okay, this is kind of off topic, but we wanted to put the train station to use since it's not really of use at the moment. And I say at the moment because you never know what'll happen. But if you walk up here, you can meet Mickey Mouse. So it's a temporary Mickey Mouse meet and greet setup. It's like here's this section. And for the best photo, stand on the pressure plate and do like F5 so that you can get a picture of you and Mickey with the castle in the background. And then if you hit this button, you get an autograph, which just says, "Hiya, pal," from Mickey Mouse. And then we can walk out there and go back down. This is going to be like little stalls where you can get hats. Those are some staff gates. And this is Minnie's Bakery, which was established in 1928. And I think most of you will get that reference. If you come in, it's very similar to like the confectionaries that are at the other Disney parks. So you can get assorted character desserts and a Disney Parks cookie. And here's the register. And if you'd walk back out, you could also continue into the next store over there, but yeah, we're not done with that yet. This store over here is going to be Mickey Mouse Emporium, which will be very similar to the Emporium I found at the main streets. McDuck Bank, which is an extension to that. This is just kind of like look like a bank, so kind of like a faux, basically just a faux bank. Here's Goofy's Candy Co., which is basically what's in all of the other Disney parks where you can get like the Goofy candies. Especially sour gummy worms, those are really good. Here's another extension to the gift shop. If you haven't really noticed, this side of Mickey Avenue is going to be mostly shops, and then this side is mostly going to be food options. So like this side is shops, this is food. So yeah, the bakery, Goofy's Candy Co., and then that's going to be something, a restaurant. And then we have the facade of the Carthay Circle, which is just an extension. This and this, that's all gift shop. So yeah, this is going to be the candy company. And if we walk over here, this is going to be the Carnival Kid hot dogs. And if you know what that means, it's from the first cartoon where Mickey actually ever said a word was called the Carnival Kid, and it was spelled like that. And the first word he ever spoke was hot dogs, so that's why it's called the Carnival Kid hot dogs. That's just a nice little reference. And obviously the paved brick roads. And these will lead down to staff gates also. And then if we come here, obviously there's no Walt and Mickey statue at the hub, because that's over at the park entrance like I showed you earlier. And excuse the outlines, we can't really do anything about it. So, sorry if this kind of is ruining the magic, but whatever. Yeah, if we look over here, it's the iconic Sleeping Beauty Castle. This is the version from Hong Kong Disneyland because, as you can see, it's darker down here and then it gets brighter as it goes up. It's very reminiscent of the original Disneyland castle, so I really like that. Here's the little floor design. And then if you'd come over here on this pathway, you'd reach Snow White's Wishing Well. And then if you come in through this thing, you'd also get to Fantasyland, which you can enter from through the castle, or even through here. And here's the back side of the castle so far. And as well as that, we will be having a fireworks show over here called Live the Magic, so that's going to be fun to do. And then over here is some outlines for the start of Tomorrowland. This will have the Tomorrowland dedication plaque with a garden around it. And then over here is going to be the entrance to Adventure Cove. And then beyond Adventure Cove would be Mystic Point with Mystic Manor. And then obviously this whole area, the back part, would be Fantasyland. And those are basically the plans for the parks so far. I'm not really going to be building anything in this episode, just because this is just kind of like an introduction episode to get you guys caught up. I'm thinking I might do one of these. I'm not going to actually say a schedule, so, because I know if I say a schedule, I'm not going to stick to it. That's just kind of how I am. But we'll just have to see what works out the best. So, yeah, that's basically all I needed to share with you. And now, the last piece of information that you guys will really want to know. The magic will begin, or the park will open, on November 5th, 2017. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye, and have a magical day.